Have I had $1 million student yet? Well, I don't have any students, and I have no idea. Has anyone made $1 million from what I thought, from what I teach? You lost $1 million? Like, you can learn the setups. That's one thing. Like, learning the setups, putting in 1,000 hours studying stock charts and stuff like that, that's really the easy part. It's a lot of hard work, but it's the easy part. The hard part is actually managing the trades, position sizing, and all of these minds that are constantly happening, all of these opinions that get thrown at you. Oh, it's a piece of shit company. Oh, it's gonna go up 1,000%. They have this revolutionary technology. But hey, but it's all a house of cards. The whole system is gonna crash soon. Sell all your stocks. That's really a hard part. You kind of have to learn to ignore 99% of the information that gets thrown at you and just trust your system, trust your process. Don't go on StockTwits? Yeah, I know. Never been on StockTwits. Well, I've been on StockTwits a couple of times. I don't think I have an account there even, but portfolio management school, but there's nothing special about it. Like I've said it many times before. You know, like you're gonna, like I do, like what I do. I usually risk between say 0.2, 0.5% on my account on most trades. I rarely risk more than 1% on any trade. And my position sizing is usually 10 to 20% on my account. I rarely go more than 20%, overnight at least. Intraday I can be more. Like, for example, like I was on NIO and XP yesterday. It was a pretty heavy position, but it was just intraday. I've been talking about it a lot. How you how you deserve to use margin, etc., etc. Like, I've been talking about it many times. What I think about XP, I think the entry was 3 days ago or 4 days ago. That's what I think about XP. There's no setup right here. Man, SPWR. Another one. I shook myself out of this thing because EMPH took out the breakout days lows. So I thought SPWR is gonna do the same thing, but it didn't. Okay? And I shook myself out here like mid 18s or something. And now look at it. It's 23, almost 24. Yeah. Qullamaggie. Now Qullamaggie, that was a perfect cover yesterday. I covered it here when it broke this 30 range. Very happy about that one. I'm not happy about XBEV and NIO and Blink. Those I'm not happy about. So at least I did something right. I'm not a total loser. Oh, what's going on here? This FNG. Did the FANG stocks go parabolic suddenly? Nice. This TAN is a slow, very slow mover, but it's inching towards that 100 target. It's like a snail. And AMD is, well, not really acting like I would like it to act, but Melee Koopa Square. Melee Koopa Square. I need to sell one of those. Nvidia, if I like it. Not yet. Well, actually, yeah. If it starts breaking that mid-high 530 range, it would be good. This thing has been, it's been getting really tight here. Yeah, maybe later this week. Not today, I don't like it, but. Have I had $1 million student yet? Well, I don't have any students, and I have no idea. Has anyone made $1 million from what I thought? From what I teach? Yeah, but David was a millionaire before he started stalking me. You lost $1 million? You made $100 from watching me? Well, better than nothing, right? You try to copy, but that's the point. You shouldn't copy my trades. Never. You should never follow me into a trade, ever. You need an alert service? Well, I tried to be an alert service yesterday. I wanted to recommend David to buy fuel cell, opening range highs. Full size. But he wasn't here. What's exciting is that Qullamaggie is gonna be a good setup again. And even better setup. Like yesterday was just a one day thing, but it's setting up as a, you know, especially if it can go to 40s, 50s, it's gonna be a multi-million-dollar opportunity. But as we know from the last couple multi-million-dollar opportunities, I've been screwing them up, so I don't have too high hopes. Ever thought about scaling into parabolic shorts? Yes, I've done it. Not a good idea. Because a parabolic can go up another couple of 100%. I think if you start scaling into parabolic moves, you're gonna blow up sooner rather than later. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yeah, the black swans are gonna get to you. Like, you want to be in a position where you can profit from the black swan scenarios. You don't want to get in front of them. That's why you do. That's why I have these specific rules for shorting, you know. The stock needs to be up at least 3-4 days. It needs to be up many hundreds and hundreds of percent. You know, it's all about minimizing the risk and putting yourself into high probability setups. Peloton. It's building a new base here, potentially. Building higher lows, it has a range here. I think it needs more time. But yeah, if it doesn't break down, there could be more upside on this one coming. Qullamaggie. Yeah. Oh, there's so many things setting up. Oh my god. And also there's many things that haven't gone yet on the, like in the software sector. This Coop I'm long. This one is just breaking out of a long base. Okta hasn't broken out yet, but it's been, you know, building higher lows, has a range here. It's a bit choppy. There's no clear setup, but there's, you know, Shopify is trying to break out of a range. Amazon is just breaking out of this big range. This thing is one of the best looking things out there. I wouldn't trade it with the stock probably because it's kind of slow, but this is a really good looking setup. Just breaking out a long base. Nordstrom, yeah. Yep, wow, it's a double from the lows. Yeah, it's absolutely starting to set up. There's so many of these. But yeah, oh man, these things are starting to speed up.